minute. Right, let's go. Cube map.
Good morning, Gunship.
Good morning, how are you doing?
Well, I'm finally getting over COVID, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, right. How long did that take?
Uh, 5 days?
Okay. Was it bad
Yes.
or?
Well, I tested positive on Christmas, but I'd been sick for about 2 or 3 days before that, pretty bad.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was.
Bit rough. You still sound a bit sniffly.
Well, yeah, I'm still congested to shit, but
Yeah.
I mean, today was the first day I woke up and I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
It wasn't too bad though, but I mean, it was. I'm still trying to decide if swine flu or that was worse, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. There it was. Let's see.
It was not pleasant though. I will say that.
No.
I think the worst part was on Christmas Eve. I was running a what I had like 104-degree fever for
Yeah.
about 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That sucked.
That's quite high. Well,
Yeah,
it's really high actually.
yeah, it was really really high. Yeah, it was hard to keep it down. Ugh.
Were you sort of just in bed under the covers type thing? But...
Well, actually, like, so that ended up being like eventually I just decided like get out from under the covers and just like take like a light sheet and lay on that. And as soon as
Yeah.
I did that, I ended up like losing all that heat. So I guess it was just me like trying to stay warm because I was shaking so bad.
It's just a question about
Uh,
staying at the right temperature more than.
yeah, I was overcompensating for it. That was causing
Yeah.
me to like run
No,
hot,
no.
way hotter than it needed to be.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, that's an interesting Christmas this year.
Hmm.
Oh.
Sounds pretty rough, man. Glad you're
I think
all
my
right.
mom's. I think my mom's got it too, but she's not too sick. Taking care of her today, and then we'll see how things go. I'll probably
Yeah.
take her to the doctor tomorrow. Ugh. Fuck. I mean, that sucked. Ugh. So how was Christmas and everything for you?
It's all right. It's all right.
Good,
A
good.
good time with family.
It's always good to hear.
I'm shooting at the KV1 without much Shot him three
Nice.
times, and I'm just ping, ping, ping. Hmm. Yeah, that
Nice.
didn't do much.
I'm gonna try to get my naval star done.
Yeah.
I had to buy two of them because there was no way I was playing naval.
Mhm.
I was barely able to get my air ones done.
Mm.
At naval, I just couldn't. I couldn't be tasked with it.
No, no. I mean, sometimes that if your concentration is no good, then it's like it's hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is hard. I did naval done yesterday. Actually, found the quickest way to do it.
I'm
Um,
listening.
Kronstadt.
Well, that's not an option.
But any, do you got Alaska or Schoenhorst?
I do.
I would highly recommend.
That's what I did for the first one. The first one or two. I did the Alaska for the first one, and then I did the Dante for the second one. The Dante one went pretty quick because it got down tiered. I just obliterated everything with the big guns. My nose will eventually clear up.
Saying I'm not the only one
Like what?
like sick.
Oh, yeah, I had COVID.
Oh.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Did you have any? Did you have any vaccines against it at all? Or?
I had the first round, like the first round of vaccines, like the first two. But I had a really adverse reaction to the second shot.
My
So it
wife
was
has just been in
advised.
to get hers, and she was like in two minds because she had a really bad reaction to, well, both of them. Where she's
Yeah,
been like, the second day has been like horrendous for her, like in bed, shivering, cold, or, and then after a
yeah.
day or two, it was kind of okay, but it was like at least 24 hours of being quite unpleasant.
I'm gonna be honest. My reaction to the second shot was almost like my second day of COVID.
Right.
Like my second, yeah.
Yeah.
It was very unpleasant, and I was advised by my doctor not to get boosters because, yeah. I have to go through that again.
I didn't really feel anything when I got mine.
Yeah, some people don't. Some people
No,
react
it's
like
like,
I do. Yeah.
That being said, when I actually had COVID, oh my god.
As you get like, I'm just like I'm at the point now where my lungs don't hurt anymore.
well, at least you can laugh without dying, right? So that's a good
Yeah.
thing, I guess. All
Like
right.
that was
So,
one of the weirdest
so we,
things too.
we
Is
can
like
take your piss
normally,
out of you, and you'll be all right.
like normally when you're sick and your lungs hurt, like your whole lungs hurt, right?
Yes,
But no,
yes.
it was just like that part right down the middle where they're all connected.
Yeah, all right.
That was where all the pain was. And so like when I would laugh, it would just be like, oh no.
Don't do that. Yeah, no. Don't watch any funny movies.
Yeah,
That's
no, I was watching all like serious stuff and like
yeah,
war
yeah, yeah,
movies and stuff like that.
yeah.
Just it trying to avoid like comedy as much as
Mm-hmm.
possible. But I did catch up on some of those movies that I hadn't seen in a while that I hadn't seen yet. Like I watched Sandcastle for the first time.
Okay.
That was good. I watched 12 Strong for the first time. I've been meaning to watch it. I just never sat down and did.
Yeah.
And I also watched Zero Dark 30.
Mm-hmm.
Those were all good. Like it was cool too. I did Zero Dark 30, or I did 12 Strong. Then I did uh Sandcastle and then or Zero Dark 30. You know, because beginning of Afghanistan and
Mm-hmm.
end of Afghanistan, and then I watched Sandcastle.
Okay.
It's pretty good. The Zero Dark 30 movie was pretty good though. At least the whole thing. I've read the story and listened to a lot of interviews from the guy that killed Bin Laden. And the way they did the movie, it's very close, if not almost exactly the way he describes like everything going down, the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
A few things that are different than the way that he and some of the other guys on the team talk about it, but uh, I mean, not much. Like you talk about like super minor details. Ugh.
But you're up and running again, almost on all
Uh-huh.
cylinders. Maybe one is still coughing a bit on the one side, but main machinery is functional. This is good. It's good.
Yeah. Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, I still feel kind of like shit, but like I feel good.
Well,
Like yesterday, I woke
you
up
feel like
like
good shit rather than bad shit, then, okay?
I mean, it's better than anything's better than yesterday. Yesterday because I didn't fall asleep, just like sitting up. So when I woke up like drowning on mucus.
All right.
Oh yeah, it was very much panicking as soon as I woke up. I was literally dying. I was like, trying to like cough it up and spit it all out before I died. Oh god, how do I turn off these voices?
Oh, yeah. They get a little bit tiresome after a while, and the start is like, oh yeah, this is kind of fun, right?
Is that in options?
Yeah, well, it's sound. There's one of the sliders you can slide down.
I think it's speech and F and B.
Oh, but if I do that, then I lose it for all of them. I actually used the voice cues in naval and in air and ground.
Yeah, but it's peace and quiet if you turn it off.
I'll just have to endure it. I can endure.
No,
No,
I
you can't. You probably can't.
You have to deal with annoying people in life. You can't just turn them off. So this is just good practice.
See, here's the difference in that. The difference is that I have the ability to turn it off, so I will.
I'm just gonna treat this like practice. Like I have to deal with annoying people in life. I can't just turn them off. Well, I can turn them off. It's just frowned upon.
One thing is dealing with annoying people in life, another thing is to do it when you got time off.
Willingly dealing with annoying people
Yeah.
when you do is necessary that I don't have to, what's the word for it, obliged to anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have confirmed an update on the MiG gunship. It's been found in the files, and it's a lot.
Is there an update to the F-16's flight model too?
Not at the moment, no.
It's an unacceptable update.
Of course. What do you mean? The F-16 is slaughtering people. Don't be silly.
I'm getting outturned by a Tomcat.
Well, you shouldn't get outturned by a Tomcat, but you shouldn't get outturned by a ZF-104, and that happened. I have recorded of that happening.
The problem you've got, though, and obviously guys you listen to actual stats, is that the F-16 is performing really well. That's going to take a little bit longer. The 29 is no. It's at the very bottom of the patch vehicles.
Also, the F-16s, I don't know if you've noticed it, but every now and then they'll fire off their radar missile, and then it'll go straight and then straight down.
At least your radar missiles work, you know?
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying. They don't work.
I've had my
They
haven't
work
flown the F-16
significantly
enough.
better than the MiG-29. I mean,
It
have you
might
played the
be in that
MiG-29?
case.
I think that's just the first question we're going to get out of it. Have you played the MiG-29?
I haven't played it yet. And
Right.
that's what I'm
So
saying, I don't
let
wanna
me
be
stop you
sure-
right there and say it's horrendous. If you think that play the MiG-29 is going to be like playing a MiG-23, right? Just maybe a bit better. That would be a reasonable assumption. It's far worse. It's like the 24T missile is like godlike compared to the 27T. Because the
Same with
27T.
the M7Fs and the M7 mics. It's the
What do you
exact
want
same
about?
thing.
They're
The
amazing.
The AIM-7 mics, 90% of the time they don't track the target. They literally don't attack the target you aim at.
Oh,
Or
I
they
had
go
had
forward
reasonable
and then loop
results
back
for that
around
one.
behind you.
I've had reasonable results
I've
for
got
that one.
multiple recordings of them just like fuck it, like literally no obstructions. I'm aiming at a target that's up in space. Like I'm looking at him above me. And I'll
Yeah.
fire. The missile will go straight for about a mile, and then go straight down.
I've
It's
had
like,
that.
why?
I've been radar locked onto another target,
Oh.
3 miles away from the other target.
Did you meant to do
and the
that?
missile would just switch.
Yeah, go after and just go attack that target way over there.
No, I don't have them radar locked at all.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
radar missile. Like, how does this make any sense?
Well,
They also take a really wonky. They take a snaky S-like flight pattern towards the target a good chunk of the time, whereas the M7Fs go straight at it. Like
the
the
thing is,
mics,
though,
the mics
according to
perform like
Miles,
they're supposed to.
carbon copy. So,
Yeah, well they're not functioning like a carbon copy. There's some spaghetti code. There's some spaghetti code that they've messed up that they need to fix.
There's quite a lot of spaghetti code, I reckon. That we can totally agree on. The spaghetti code is quite strong in this patch.
honestly, you want me suffering? Try that 29. It's like flying a MiG-15 against 23s. It's not fun.
It's like the only difference between the mic and the Foxtrot should be that the mic has a better acquisition cone, and the ability to pick up and track targets at greater distance. Or the ability, not that, because that's really big based on. There's something else. The sneaker cone on it is the ability to reacquire radar lock from the initial thing. So like if you break lock, you reacquire lock, and the ability for it to track the radar signal coming from the aircraft is better, and that's it. As far as like the flight performance and everything else goes, they should be exactly identical to the M7F. Just with the ability to lock it, to maintain lock better.
Maintain lock is pretty important. It's like almost like. Do you think that they thought, oh, we're gonna put this in, so we're gonna nerf everything else, and then they over nerfed everything else?
Potentially, yeah.
Because it feels like you're working with a broken system. You know, you think I'm locking a plane, it's 3 kilometers away from me, it should maintain lock. This is not rocket science, right? There's air between us, not a mountain, no nothing, no clouds, no nothing.
There's no ground interference.
Yeah, there's not 10 other aircraft. There is just me and him. Maintain lock. Should be within capabilities, right? And it just doesn't do it, and it's annoying. It feels frustrating.
I can understand like while the plane is in search mode, and not able to see something.
Yeah, but you know when you're having the little square in front of you, so you're supposed to lock just the bit in front of you. You can't do that with the MiG-29. You can definitely do that with the 16. It works pretty much every time, but the MiG-29 is like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you definitely can't. You can lock with the MiG with the 16, and if you get lucky about half the time with the missile actually like functioning properly, but really the AIM-9Ls are just amazing. And what we were talking about earlier, Gunship, I actually have the documentation for it, so I can tell you. So AIM-9Ls do not, no matter what anybody tells you, do not follow radar. They starting with the AIM-9G, Sidewinder's got a thing called Sidewinder Extension Acquisition, which is something where they slave to the radar to get a longer range acquisition shot. So it extends the ability for them to get range and increases the quickness in which they can find the target.
Yeah.
But once it leaves the plane, it is on its own.
Right.
The radar lock is just for that initial launch. So it gets confused once it's out the gate. It gets confused once it's out the gate. But that radar is only for that initial lock and fire.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I did find it the other day because we were talking about it, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't wrong. So I actually went and pulled up the documents.
Well, that's good to get a bit of confirmation on, because I wasn't sure about whether it helped to maintain the radar lock. You know, whether that sort of aided it.
It might in it might in Gaijin's world. I'm not gonna say that there's not something that doesn't they don't have a code weird that aids it. But I've noticed that I've maintained lock many times and it's missed, and I've maintained lock and it's hit.
Yeah.
It really, I think it's more of how, like, based on the way you lead the missile.
Yeah.
Remember, Sidewinders have a really
you're meant to slave it.
Sidewinders have a really tight nose cone because they're meant for long range firing, not like the Russian wide ones that are meant for close range high dogfighting. So they're not as easily confused by countermeasures because they literally just don't see them.
I think that's the initial problem you've got, though. an A9L, your average lock range is 6 kilometers. That's what I do with it, and it hits most of the time.
Yeah.
R60, you're not if you lock that at 6 kilometers, you're never gonna hit it. Never,
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, no, it's just gotta run away. It's because like bye.
It's gonna flare out. It's not even gonna hit that far.
I mean, if you walk at 6 kilometers, like you might not even hit, it might not even have the flare. They could just hold down.
No,
the throttle
the
and
missile
run.
will fuse out. It won't go that far.
Yeah. It's just
So
bye.
you've got a 6 kilometer missile that's got a higher percentage of hitting the target versus an R60M, which is at the moment your average lock range. It says 5. That's a load of crap. You fire that at 5 and it'll never hit. It's about 3 in the game, and even then, it takes 1 flare. Every single missile on the MiG-29's loadout, 1 flare. And that's it. That missile
And
is
I hope they get the coding right on the R73s to make it to where you can't just shoot through the floor or behind you.
They're
With 'em,
coming.
because I would love to see them in the game, but I mean, for just being honest with ourselves, the R73s have a shorter range than the R60s. They just pull harder. But they do have a better forward lock aspect, so you can actually get a nice long range lock from the front, which is nice.
Again, I think I've got nearly 100 kills in the 29, and at least 50% of my kills are gun, not missile. That's wrong for a plane that's got missiles like this thing's meant to have, or the radar.
I mean, granted, its gun does hit like a missile though. Like if you get one of those 30s on target, the whole back half of the plane comes up.
It does. You only get 150 rounds compared to the 500 rounds in the Vulcan. Though. I would honestly rather have a Vulcan with 500 rounds than this thing with 150. Again, that's yeah. That 150 goes pretty quickly.
Yeah. I'll get the
You can't-
MiG-29 eventually. It's just not on my priorities at the moment.
The other problem you're getting, I played the F-14 yesterday and had an absolute wonderful time in it, is you don't get a radar ping in the 29. You literally get no missile ping at all. Nothing. And it doesn't matter if they're 10 kilometers away from you, if they're 5 kilometers away, if they're next to you, you get no missile warning that you've been shot at. That is pretty painful. You have to rely on, if one of your if me and Gunship are flying, I have to rely on Gunship saying flare for me to flare a missile, because on console, I don't have that camera angle that you guys have on PC. I have to, if I want to turn all my cameras around, I have to hold something, which then means I lose my mouse aim, which means I literally just have AWD, which makes that even more insufferable. It's painful. This plane is, yeah, I've stopped playing it. I've just started playing the F-14. That's how painful it is. That's bad for a top tier plane. I'd rather play an ML or MLD.
Sorry, I had to.
What are you playing, Gunship?
I'm playing Tonks.
You playing tanks?
Yeah,
What tier?
8.3 Russians.
Would you be willing to move up to 9.3?
I guess I
Because I
could.
have a 9.7 actually. Sorry, a 9.7.
Now I'm doing this challenge and I can't use 2 big calibers because I have to do the different sizes, guns and whatnot.
I don't have 9.3. I've got 9.7. I bought my terms, didn't I?
I hope you got it at half
Gunship
price.
Psycho.
Hmm?
Gunship, so you saying I should use?
I said I hope you got it at half price.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Well, half price is a pretty damn good tank. That's fair enough. I'm even tempted to buy it, even if I don't need it.
What tank's good at half price? I was
Terms.
yeah. I mean, it's a top tier tank at 9.7, so yeah, it's a good tank. So.
Is anyone playing jets?
Really?
No, I gotta make up my naval star. I got my jet star done yesterday before I fell asleep. So
I'm willing to play 6-0 naval. I'm trying to grind my construct.
I'm doing 6-3 at the moment.
6-0 and 6-3 is practically the same.
I'm doing
Okay. Yeah, that's fine as well. We should probably squad up then.
You want in Gunship?
Well, this funny challenge that I need to deal with first.
Oh.
No, he's got to do the challenge. I gotta finish that too. I'm about halfway done with it.
I've given up on the Battle Pass one. Just because the TV missile one is nigh on impossible with Russian. It's hard.
Which one?
There's one where you have to kill 15 enemies at 800 kilometers plus. Well, most Russians playing don't have TV missiles. My highest tank is in
Well,
Russian.
that you had to do it at a speed of 800 kilometers an hour plus.
Yeah, but again, when you
It's
don't
not
play
that
top tier
fast.
tanks, I literally don't play tanks at all. So that's difficult.
Like most, there's a couple World War II planes that could even reach those speeds. Just
Tried that quite a long
it-
time. It didn't work very well.
Sounds like a job for Tomcats. Tomcat, Bombcat, baby.
No. Say again. American tanks don't exist for me.
The Bombcat can deliver its bombs at Mach. Actually, so could like the MiG-27. The MiG-27 is what I would use.
It's 11.3. I don't have tanks at 11.3.
Ah,
It's actually 11. So. Can you?
yeah, easily.
Oh.
I mean, it's like I said, the terms is way under tier.
Again, I don't play tanks, so I wouldn't know that.
It's essentially, I'm not gonna say it's exactly the same because it's an export, but it's very very close to the T-72B. It's very similar. It's way under tiered for what it is. But it's pretty good. Jack uses it a lot whenever we're playing. I think Jack does whenever we play top tier because he plays Russians.
Attention to the designated grid square.
It's out there shooting me. What's a Scharnhorst?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
What are you in? Congo? Ooh. That's a pretty ship.
Bongo bongo.
Congo is a beautiful ship. It also makes a nice, pretty fire when you hit it.
True. It's glass cannon.
So the update gunship on the MiG-29, apparently the radar that they put on it is working at about 17% efficiency. So they're making it work properly. They've pretty much reworked the entire radar cone. The missiles are becoming longer range, a lot more flare resistant, including the ERs, which are already pretty flare resistant. The ER's getting a range buff, so it's going to be even longer range than it was before.
Yeah.
So is the T. They are potentially adding R73s, although it won't be with this update. They're considering it. It's not 100% yet. Again, they're flare resistant, so it won't be a problem. They're doing it the way they were at the initial patch, so you can flare them, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's getting more thrust, it's getting 300 kilograms knocked off its weight, because apparently it's too heavy, which it is. They're doing, it's big, it's going to be a big patch for the plane. It's basically a full rework of what it should be and not what they intended it to be nerfed.
So you mean to say to me we are going through the spading of this plane in absolute agony?
Yeah, pretty much. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like nothing we should have realized. Which I said that. And it'll be faster. They are aware of the F-16 turning circle, they are working on it. But because the MiG-29 is performing as bad as it is, the F-16 is just going to come after the MiG-29.
Well, that's fine as long as they're aware of it, because like that's
The thing is, the F-16 has got an average of 2 to 3.0 KD in average lob now, where the 29 is not even getting 1 kill per game in most averages. That's the issue.
I mean, I have 147 matches in the F-16 and 127 kills.
Not played it enough.
I've got a 3-1 in it.
That's
But at this point in time, right now, with most jets in the game, I have 2 to 3 to 1 in current KDs. So
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
I chalk the 3 to 1 up to the fact that I don't fly it on the ground like an idiot, freaking burning grass, and I drop down on people from above.
sometimes flying the ground works though. When you don't have a radar that works or a radar ping, you have no choice. I know a few people who fly the F-14 below radar and it works pretty well.
Sometimes it does, but most of the time, yeah. The way I fly the F-104 and sometimes the F-16 too is I actually turn the radar off. I climb up, turn the radar off, and drop in with the sidewinders. Nobody knows I'm there.
Yeah, dropping in with the sidewinders is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they don't know.
Yeah, because you got no radar pinging off behind them. Nothing. You just
You can
pop
spam,
off
like,
4.
4 L's without them knowing.
Mm-hmm. And just get ping, 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 ping. It's wonderful.
Attention to the map!
Could someone really just put a blind hunt up? In naval? Fuck.
Hey, if they get lucky and kill the guy that they're blind hunting, I mean, that's money.
But
I mean, technically it's not a blind hunt.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
yeah. Well, I can't. I guess you guys can. Yeah.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map!
I can select it, but I can't see their name or who I'm targeting.
No, you press T17 is what he's saying. Like for us, it's T17, and then it's like attack that target, and in the chat box,
Oh,
it'll say
yeah,
the
yeah,
name.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it,
Heaven.
yeah. You can always do that. But yeah, no, at least it's not like realistic Air B where it's like he's over there.
I just used Avengers.
I was honestly really pissed whenever whenever they added tanks and they originally had it to where you could use blind hunt like that, and then they took it away. And so now it's like, fuck, you can activate blind hunt, but you still can't find the guy. Ugh.
That's a Scharnhorst. Oh, it's not a Scharnhorst, actually. It's a Michaela, then.
Ooh, that Kronstadt is close enough that I can hurt him.
It's actually a Hipper. Oh.
Excuse me, cargo boat. I need to turn, and I'm a battleship. Oh no, this cargo ship's gonna spin me out. I outweigh you! Why are you spitting me out?
That's a battleship right there.
Yeah, I'm on it.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
So what's the challenge you're doing, Gunship?
Fun challenge.
What's the challenge? Yeah.
Oh, it's you have to kill various tanks using different size of calibers of the gun. So
Oh.
some over 120 millimeter and various unders. They got like small, medium, large, and huge or something.
I found the most difficult one to do was the small.
Mm. Wouldn't you just do the R3 and run around and try and shoot people then?
I tried that. It just wasn't doing work. Actually, what I was having the most luck with it went in. Funny enough, was the Italians have another armored car with a 20 mil on it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a like it's like a big huge thing like a Romo with
Yeah.
the same gun that's on the side am, but a single barrel version of it, and you can
Yeah.
get AP, you can get the fin rounds on them, the whole build, and it's nasty. And I did it with that. I really liked it like that, and then also I used the lab for the Americans. Ran around with that. That was a lot of fun.
So Cheetah, did they say anything when this patch will land, or did it just saying
Today
there
or
was in the
tomorrow.
work? Okay, so soon then.
ASAP, yeah. People are pissed.
Mhm.
Which
It's
rightfully
from
so.
did you get this from the Russian forum, or where did you get it from?
No, it's some War Thunder official. Even the files have been leaked, showing the update, what's coming in it, what the changes are, changes to set of missiles, all that. It's all there. Within the next day or two is what they're hoping to achieve. Whether they actually do it or not, we'll see. Would be nice, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think I'll just work a bit more on my EJ Kai. Get that one. I got 9 Ls for yesterday, so I got
Nice.
the new missile, so
That makes a big difference.
Nice.
it's handy.
Now you can all aspect people with all missiles.
Yeah. What I like about the Kai is that you can carry a lot of bombs to start off with. This gives you a good chance of getting some points if you can drop a base or two.
Kai is not a bad plane at
The
all.
EJ Kai and the F4J, I respect. Honestly, I respect those planes more than I do like the Tomcat and the F4. I mean, and the F16 and the MiG-29 and stuff like that. Like when I see them, like they are priority dead for me the first time I see them, because unlike the Tomcat, their radar works. So I know that if, especially the EJ Kai, if it locks me up, I'm fucked. So it has to die.
I've had very little issues with my Tomcat radar lately. It's been working really good. Literally, whatever they did the other day, Tomcat works really nice now. Well, the radar seems to.
I haven't flown it since the first day of the patch, so
Should
I'll
do.
have to try. Well, I've been grinding out the F16s, getting those done. But yeah, I'll be probably flying my Tomcat tomorrow when the new thing comes out. Because I spaded my first F16 and I'm still 10,000 RP away from my second one, so. And I did say that until they fix it, I'm not touching those F16s after I spade them. Not until they fix their flight model.
I'll be waiting a little bit though.
Oh yeah, I mean I honestly don't care. I'm a Tomcat for life guy, so. I was telling Dap, there's a plane that actually I would fly every day if they added it in as an event vehicle. It's the Vought V505 or V507. It was one of the competitor aircraft or concepts for the VFX program that Tomcat came out in.
I'm on a very
Unfortunately-
interesting map I've never been on before. So you know the city map, Canada? They got like a bombed out version of that with a massive crater in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's shit.
Like the big
Ground
building
Zero.
in the middle have been completely flattened. There's a massive crater, and yeah, it's quite
Yeah,
atmospheric.
that's I think that map's called Ground Zero, right?
Yeah, it was Alaska before that.
Ground
Yeah,
Zero, it's called, yeah.
Yeah, it is the Alaska map, and it's a night map version of the Alaska map that
Yeah.
has a nuke that went off in the middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I like that map on Sim because there's like a little house that you can hide behind, in the blast zone. That is just perfect.
I'm being sneaky in this PT boat. I'm going all the way around.
Oh no. Taking out. They come and kick my butt.
Attention to the map.
What is this right here? There is literally something very big right next to me.
Something very
Phantom.
big next to me.
Very big. Yeah. No.
I think there's another guy over there.
This guy right here.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Oh, do you want me to push you? Come back and push you?
No, he can be
What is this right next to me? It's big.
That's what you told Phantom last night.
Oh, well, you know. That's gross. You're nasty.
Huh? What?
I'll just see if Phantom was still alive.
Oh, that's a Kronstadt. Or in Alaska. No, it's in Alaska. Yeah, it's in Alaska.
Can't see.
Hello, enemy plane. Can you please leave my battle boat alone? Thank you.
There's an Alaska pushing our spawn from B. I'm right behind him.
Torpedo.
That's the plan.
Oh, I just got blasted. Wow.
Critical hit. Oh, it was a P8. Damn it, I thought that was the Alaskan. I was gonna say, what? Oh, I got 2 torpedoes off. Into his butt. He's slowing down.
Yeah. I just got fritzed. It's been a while since somebody's fritzed me. No one like climbs high enough to where they can successfully get the bomb off anymore.
You got any eyes on that thing? There he is. I got him. He's dead. I got an assist for that. Nice. Nice little cargo ships. How many cargo ships they got left?
I assume less than us because
Oh, can't shoot over that one.
we're big at
My game's over in 5 minutes, so send me an invite whenever y'all are out. We can all squad up together.
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
280 XP off my 80,000 XP off my Kronstadt.
Ooh, we got incoming artillery.
Drive faster. Drive faster, Gunship.
Yeah, I'm running. I am definitely driving.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I wonder if I can put YouTube on this thing.
on a console.
Attention to the designated grid
Yeah,
zone.
why not?
Should be able to.
Coin it.
Defend the A point. Attention to the map.
No, I got a this thing called an Alexa Show. It's like a 15-inch flat screen Alexa thing, and it's like you can put it on your wall or you can have it on a stand like a monitor. And I have it right here. It's pretty nice little personal assistant type thing. And yes, apparently I can put a YouTube app on it.
I've got one fellow next to me who's chopping down all the trees.
To the designated
Must have
grid
seen
square.
something.
All right.
Maybe his aspirations is to be a lumberjack.
Yes, it's,
He's not playing War Thunder, he's playing Lumberjack Simulator.
Farming simulator.
that's new world for you, lumberjack simulator.
Pretty sure that's the thing, you know.
It's called Lumberjack Dynasty, all right? Get over it.
Oh my god. Hey.
Of course.
Of
Attention
course,
to
it's
the
an
designated
entire
grid
game.
zone.
Actually, you know that game I play, Medieval Dynasty? The company that makes it, they made Lumberjack Dynasty, and it's very similar.
Oh boy.
Attention to the designated grid
What
zones.
happens to the day if you wanted to beat something, you just went outside and did that thing?
Attention to the map.
At least in Medieval Dynasty, like it's kind of difficult to like at the beginning. I don't know what Lumberjack Dynasty's like, but Medieval was.
If you aspire to be a lumberjack, go to your nearest store, buy an axe, and find a tree to cut down.
Well, I would recommend at least watching some YouTube videos to learn how to properly fell a tree.
Oh no, nah, fuck that. Just learn the hard way. It's funny.
I mean, I learned the hard way as a kid.
You mean
and
run
almost
away
died,
quickly if the
so-
tree's falling
Yeah.
your way?
Exactly, as fast as you can.
Yeah, I learned the hard way as a kid and almost died. But now that I've chopped down like literally hundreds of trees, like it takes some getting used to. And sometimes I forget like how to do the wedge because I don't do it as often. And so sometimes I forget how to do the wedge properly, and I still end up like dropping the tree like almost on myself or almost on somebody.
That's-
Ah, shit.
I always thought that was the whole fun of cutting down a tree was to nearly get killed by it afterwards.
Nah. It's
Yeah.
actually really, well, I say it's really easy. It's, if you know what you're doing, it's really easy to aim it. Like,
Well done.
I worked with some guys that they could just be like, yeah, I'm gonna put this tree right there, and they'll like aim off like 35, 40 degrees off the side, like it's gonna hit right there, right in that spot.
No.
All right, now that I've got it set, let's see. Turn the volume down, and now we can watch Gunship play.
Hmm.
I've just washed my hair, so that's gonna be 3 hours of waiting for that to dry.
Make sure the brightness is up.
I'm on a night map in case you wonder if your apparatus is not
Why
working
why
correctly.
it's so dark?
Why is it so dark in here?
Well, the brightness on my screen was set to 50% anyways, and so this is like
Okay.
it was like extra dark.
Enemy
It was
forces
just
have
like
captured a zone.
haha, I have achieved best squad.
Well done.
Hey, your night vision looks better than my night vision.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks more crisp than whenever I run like regular night
Attention to
vision.
the designated grid zone.
Sounds
Well,
like a
this
skillet.
is technically 4K downscale to HD. I think I'm sending out HD.
Nah, I think it's just that you're using that Russian night vision. That's what I'm thinking.
Ah, see the superior night vision.
I'm just thinking you're using that Russian not nerfed night vision.
You know, Sean Connery said it best. Losers are always whining about the best, and winners go home and fuck the prom queen. A useful thing in life. If anyone could tell me what film that's from, I'll be very impressed. Nope. No
Ah.
one's educated.
I should have
actually
fired a
know the
missile.
film, I'm just trying to remember the name.
Silly me.
And, like I literally can see the sign, like the thing that where it happened. I'm just trying to remember.
Oh dear.
Because he was old. He's really old when he said it.
He's always been really old.
He's not always been really old.
In my generation.
Blasphemy.
In my
Blasphemy.
generation, he has.
Don't do tonks. Not tonight. It's tonks.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
And don't Google it. It's cheating.
Still, I can't remember the name of it. It's recent.
The Rock.
One of his last. Yeah. Yeah. That one.
Who else stars in that film? Of
Said The
worthy,
Rock?
worthy
I think
mention.
that was just a flare. Ah,
Brain's not working. I can't. I can remember like every fucking scene from that, but names aren't coming to mind.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris. That's the colonel, right? Ed Harris,
General. Yeah.
the general. Yeah. Brain will start working again when COVID is fully gone. Ugh.
Uh-oh. I fucked up. That was a bad idea.
Oh.
Oh, we won. Thank God for that.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Sailed into a Scharnhorst in Alaska and a Helena just sitting there.
Ooh, I like that map, Gunship. A lot of
yeah.
people don't. I really like that map.
Do you go to A first or C first?
It depends on the vehicle that I'm using and which side of the map I'm on. See, you're up top. I would work my way to C. Well,
Because A is kind of, you get down and it's like a
you're using Russian
compound. It's quite
vehicles, so
open.
maybe. Oh fuck. Using Russian vehicles, so I would go to A. Yeah.
I actually need to get 30 kills in a tank because I want a little gnome decoration for the winter event. No,
Compression is not something I know about. Oh, blimey.
I'm gonna have to play my terms later then.
I gotta swap things. I accidentally joined a match and bailed, so I'm gonna be. You guys, somebody's doing 7-0, right?
I am.
Okay, so I'll just match you.
You know what? You know what? I want to match you guys too. Too. Hang on.
This group calls contagious.
I've got. I quit smoking for a little bit, so I'm just coughing anyway.
Good
It
for you.
sucks, doesn't it? It sucks. I quit smoking.
Cigarettes, not weed.
No, yeah, cigarettes. I quit
Okay,
smoking. Shit. Well, I still
See, I'm
smoke a
not-
cigarette every now and then, but I
I'm not
quit
quitting for good.
I
No.
quit. Well, I'll never quit for good. Like I'll have like if somebody offers me 1 or 2, I'll have 1 or 2, but I'm not gonna go out and buy it
Why?
to smoke anymore.
It's not that high up. It must have been.
I enjoy the taste. That's right. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But I quit smoking 2013. Yeah. It's almost 10 years ago.
See, I enjoy smoking too much to quit that. Gives me patience to deal with people I don't want to deal with in life.
I smoked 3 packs in less than 24 hours.
So that's called a problem.
Yeah. Well, I was in college and I was working. I was like staying up all night. I was pulling like 4 all-nighters in a row, and I was writing this like 40-page essay or cleaning it up, and I remember I looked down one day because I was sitting out front of out in the like the little smoking area in the table in front of the library. I looked down, and I had these packs of cigarettes, and I asked my buddy, he's like, "Are these all mine?" He goes, "Yeah." He's like, Did I smoke all of these? He goes, yeah. I was like, when did I buy them? He's like, you bought them yesterday. Fuck. And shortly after that, I had an injury which required me to stay, like, go home, have surgery. I wasn't able to put any weight on my leg for 3 months. My knee had to be completely reattached. They had to put my kneecap back together. I had one of my tendons when it tore. It tore a dime-sized chunk of bone out of the connector, so they had to replace that. So I wasn't able to put any weight on my leg for 3 months, and I was staying with my parents. My parents don't tolerate smoking or
I
anything
was so
like that.
firing a
So
missile, but clearly not.
that's cold turkey for you right there.
Repairing.
Never look back. Started back up a little bit while I was in Cyprus, though. Not much, but everybody in Cyprus smoked. Everybody, like everybody.
Because smoking's cheap.
It was really cheap there. Yeah, it was extremely cheap there. It's not cheap in the U.S. Not cheap at all.
How much is for a packet of cigarettes in the US?
The stuff that I like, between 15 to 20 bucks, depending on where you're going.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not with it today. Do a different tier, I think.
Where are we going? North, south, center?
I seen that gunship.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see what spawns.
Looks like most of our team is spawning north. I'm gonna spawn up there with them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with.
I wanna hide. I don't wanna be the odd battleship out.
Oh, well, we are 1, 2. Wow, we're in a down. Looks of it.
I have eyes on a Scharnhorst. It must die. It must die.
Mm-hmm. I see him too. Okay.
Think. Cannon fodder at the moment for various people that are better at camping than I am.
You also gotta remember that Russian tanks don't like an incline, they like a decline.
No, I know. They have no depression. This is something I just gotta endure to get points that I need.
Be like this sometimes.
You could do it with Japanese tanks.
Mm-hmm.
If only you had the Type 90 and you had that 4-second autoloader. Bang, bang, bang.
Well, got a PT 7657. That's pretty rapid.
You're gonna get hit by a Scharnhorst in a second, Alaska. He's aiming directly at you.
You could try.
He's still aiming at you. Which is fine by me.
No, he's fine. I think he's aiming at you again. Yeah, he's shooting at you again.
Wait, you're next to me. Go away.
I'm trying to, like, but you know, the laws of hydrodynamics equal suction, so we're just getting sucked together.
No, that's me not moving and you being behind me.
That's how I know Gaijin knows nothing about how ships function in water. Because right now, this would be really dangerous for our two vessels. We'd just be getting sucked closer together.
Yeah, you're right. This is an arcade game, not a simulator.
These are the kind of things I had to deal with in real life. It's just like, One time I was driving a boat through a narrow channel, and I got too close to the edge, and I totally ran us into the edge of the channel. We totally scraped the shit out of this channel for a second, and the captain looks at me. He's like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Ah."
That's called a court martial.
My bad, boss. I mean, in my defense, I was trying to get off to the edge. We're a relatively small craft. We were only like an 80-foot craft. And was trying to get out of the way because there was a fuel barge was coming down the channel. It was a massive fuel barge. And, he's double stacked too. It's just huge, clogging up the whole channel. And so we're trying to get as much out of the way as we could. And it was yeah, it was an interesting time. That's like when I truly understood like the value of like suction.
Sounds like you know a lot about suction.
I do know a lot about suction.
Well, you missed the joke. It doesn't matter.
No, I got the joke. I just refuse to play your game. Yeah.
Games are fun though.
Games are not fun.
That's why we play them.
I thought we played War Thunder to be miserable. I thought that's why we were here with this game, was to be miserable.
Suffer at the hands of
The snail. Yep.
Yeah. Oh god damn!
I told you.
just like that.
No, I was on fire, and it was like the fire like instantly exploded me. Fuck.
He's on 11% to be fair. So
I haven't been flash fired in a long time. That was crazy. I thought they got rid of that mechanic.
he's gonna die in a minute. There we
It was
go.
like, it was like, you're on fire. It's like, okay, hit 6 to put out the fire. Boom! It's like, what?
It's called Scharnhurst. It hurts. There we go. Good night.
Blimey, we got hit.
Got him.
Are you working on the 105s to 120s right now? Ooh, your fire extinguisher's on a weird spot.
Oh, good night, Helena. It was nice knowing you.
Yes, it is.
Did you put it there?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about getting like an MMO style mouse for War Thunder and
Well, that's what I'm using.
the 40
Naga,
buttons on the
whatever, you know,
side.
with the 12 buttons on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done one.
So I don't like those mouses.
Like, I
No,
feel
they're
like
not.
for
They're
games
not
like War
everyone's
Thunder-
cup of tea. I mean, my son used the one for World of Warcraft for a while, and really, you liked it. But I kind of felt with something like War Thunder, that also has a million button combination. Having those buttons on the side, especially because like they're useful for all the different radar modes and what have you. You know.
So I think that's the joys of being left and right-handed is I can just flick between mouse and keyboard very quickly with both hands, and it's not really an issue. So I like my mouse, it's nice and lightweight, a few buttons on the side, not too many, and that's, yeah, it works for me.
Attention to the map!
One of my issues also I'm left-handed, which is not great with keyboards.
No, I guess you might actually benefit from that.
That just means Gunship needs to learn to be normal.
No.
You know, I've tried sometimes
It's
to,
hard.
switch. and it goes horribly wrong. That's the only way I can
It took
describe
me a
it.
long time.
It might go wrong anyway, but it goes even more wrong.
I can shoot left-handed now, which is nice, pretty accurately, but I'm not always very ambidextrous with some things I am. It's weird.
Okay, so shoot his missile, but
Yeah.
didn't see the dude.
When I was in high school, my my head baseball coach was the lefty, and like did everything with his left hand. But all growing up in Texas high school football, you know the drill. Huge thing. So all the coaches were also high school football coaches, as well as baseball coaches or whatever. But so it was always weird seeing our left-handed coach whenever we were in football throw with his right hand because he learned to throw the football right-handed. So he did everything else left-handed, literally everything else left-handed, except for batting. He would bat right-handed too, because a lot of lefties throw left-handed, bat right-handed. But he would throw a football right-handed, and he could throw a perfect spiral like across the field, no problems. Like look perfectly natural. And then you would ask him to throw left-handed, and it would just look like it would be terrible.
There's another Sean Hurst here.
Yeah, he's in the back.
This guy right here. He's quite low, actually. Sap at close range from a Sean Hurst is very powerful against other Sean Hursts.
Attention to the map.
Nice.
I was gonna see if I can fire this flipping rocket. I couldn't before. Oh yeah, it does fire.
Blah.
Okay, fair enough.
That one was slimmy. Yeah. Who's next? Who's next to die?
Sean Hurst in front of me still. A slight problem.
Alright. You'll be next.
He's using HE.
Attention to the designated grid square.
It might be a little close for me to actually do real damage to him, but I'll give him some
I
shots.
just whacked him. He's on 3%. One shot, he's dead. There you go. He dead.
Plane coming in.
I'm not stopping that. I'm on 20% crew, so.
Torpedo, you say? Where?
No, I didn't.
Oh. That cruiser's going to the bloody deep. And I got stolen by Helena. Why? Another Star North right here.
Sean Hurst these guys got, huh? My bridge has been out of thingy for about 2 minutes now.
Please protect me.
Yes. That is why we use American ships.
What difference does American ships have to do with the bridge?
No, we're talking about our AA.
Oh. I was gonna say. Teamwork. Nice. Congo got killed.
Probably a terrible idea to drive straight to sea, but somebody got to do
Watching your tank antics. Interesting.
it. Well, just as they are.
I would love to join you as soon as I get this task done.
I died. Wow. Finally. Took a long time to kill me, to be fair. So,
Oh man, I missed bad.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Ouch. Oh, I would've been dead.
yeah, they finally got me too. That's okay.
Oh, that's a Byron that's shooting at you. I can murder that.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
It's a nice log you've got on the back of your tank there, Gunship.
And all Russians' tanks have a little lock in case they need to make a fire or something. I don't know.
Unless they get stuck.
What I thought it was for.
Yeah, it's for mud season. It's for moving around in the mud.
In case they meet a Scotsman, I want to do the caber tossing thing. Of course. A log toss, I don't know what it's called. Caber.
Shot.
Oh shit. Alright. Well, I'm not fighting two battleships.
I'm gonna spawn back in another Scharnhorst in a second. That's my first one. Did very well. So that thing is very good at the moment. Very, very good.
Charter is always good.
It feels better. Feels very, very better at the moment. It's not dying as much as it normally would. Which it didn't die much anyway, but
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Ooh,
The
yeah,
one
I knew that
premium
was coming.
tank I have been considering buying, if it's on special offer, the British Challenger DC or something it's called.
Captured a zone.
see, in this game
Oh,
makes
the,
me laugh against the British tanks.
That's the Jordanian one, right? It's a Jordanian or a UAE?
You know which one I mean, right? I think it's a 9.7.
Yeah, it's the export one.
Yeah.
British tanks in this game make me laugh because in real life, the Warrior and the Challenger tank were some of the best tanks in the world, but in this game, apparently they suck.
Let's keep the pressure on.
So,
Victory is close.
Britain getting dumped on yet again.
They're
by
not
British.
bad. They're not bad as long as you can keep your front plate hidden. Like if you can keep people shooting at you, like on the upper portions of your tank, the Challenger's gonna and the Challenger 2 are gonna just take all the hits. But as long as somebody's got you where they can shoot below that, you're done.
Most of the
But
strategic
that's
zones are
the
captured.
same problem that the Abrams has, and a lot of them have.
We have lost circle presence. Not good.
Yeah, get him.
Hit. There's no way those missed.
What's that from?
Well, they hit the water behind him.
There. And then we'll have to go land and come back and do it again. I'll be back.
We need circle presence.
On
Everyone-
ships that can provide circle presence. So
Well, how many ships you got left?
we got one left, but nothing that can take hits from those battleships.
Oh.
I don't bring 2 battleships because that's just throwing away money.
That's a universal backup.
No, you used a universal backup. And so I used my universal backup on the Alaska, and it's
Right.
been blown up twice. I'm not bringing another battleship into the game.
Oh, okay, you've lost 2. I don't know.
It's just immediately puts out the fire. Okay.
I don't even like the fact that we're even allowed to use more than one battleship or universal backups in general. Like I think that that's ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah, who's this?
They honestly should cap the amount of battleships players are allowed to bring into the game.
Oh, I got a Christmas.
Gnome. You got the
Yeah.
gnome.
I got a gnome.
He's
Oh,
got the gnome.
what does it look like? Is it
Oh,
big,
look, I have
small?
a flashing light too.
Show
Yay.
him review.
How many decorations you've got? What? Wait, you
There
got a
you go.
flashing light?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
Wait,
better.
how do you get that?
I
That was the.
It was
little
something in the
package-
battle
that was
pass,
the
wasn't
hazard
it?
one. Yeah, that was the hazard battle pass or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Don't put it on your tank because at night battles they can actually see that.
Yeah.
I've sniped so many people because of those little stupid lights at night.
I'm only going to put it on that one.
I'm lacking decorations in this game, apparently. But then
You just
like,
have to
you
play Warzone for 8 years, and then you have plenty of them.
Yeah,
It's the
guess I
way.
don't need decorations if I fly planes. Oh, I just racked that shiny. That shiny? No, it's not.
Okay.
Are you sure you're reasonably alive over there in Texas?
I'm more reasonably alive than I was yesterday, but I'm still recovering.
Still recovering.
Yeah. As in, yesterday I thought I was going to die, and today I feel great / like shit. The big question now is, do I have pneumonia or not? That's the big question. Gotta wait a couple days more to see, and then if I've still got the coughing and wheezing problem I got, then I'll have to go in to the doctor and get treated for pneumonia. That'll be fun.
Is everyone dead? Uh-oh. Where's my AA? Why did my AA not shoot that? Really?
You don't need AA.
My AA literally did not shoot that fucking fighter that just came straight at me. That's absolutely crazy.
Maybe he has some
Yeah.
sort of force field that like makes him stealthy.
I'm just amazed he didn't even fucking fire. I got an expert crew on this thing. It should be shooting all over the place. It's not typical.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, back. Nice. Damn. What a lovely game mechanic.
The Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map!
Let's completely ruin this shit. I am dead.
Oops. Waiting for next to crew member.
Enemy is winning.
What are those points that you got though? Look at all those beautiful stars.
I've completed this. The naval one? Yeah, I did that yesterday. I'm just playing literally. I need to grind. I should have been playing Russians really, but. So let's switch it up. Please, please,
Oh,
game before I die. Please end. This thing is a fair bit harder to kill. That thing's nearly dead, by the way. There we
It's
go.
very dead now.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit it. I collided with it. 100%. I bounced off the top of it.
Oh, I think I just got saved by the bell. Yes, I did. Nice. Whew.
I'll take my pink. Hello, Gunship.
Hello, hello.
Are you just sitting in the middle of a road, Gunship?
I know.
Okay.
People are attacking them. He's gotta do-
Let him act. Plane came and shot at me. Nobody will leave me alone.
Never. Never.
I made barely any profit from that. Back to Russian.
Oh, meteor.
Back to Italia.
I don't mind playing. Oh, I got my float plane though. That's exciting.
Got my 6-3 Italians. Here we go.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Ugh.
Did wildcard join?
No?
Oh, not yet.
Oh. Nice kill. Nice kill.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I wish you could go up on the overpass right there. Like, I don't like how that's blocked off. That would have been a nice option.
If you can drive up on it, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
what's that meteor again?
Back for vengeance.
All right. Time to murder as many cruisers as possible.
We are moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my PT pop. That's a big gun.
They've got 2 battleships.
Oh, that because that rebel wind does nothing. I thought we had a proper AA, but we don't. We'll spawn that instead.
You could still use the BMP gun as anti-air.
Oh, I get shot down by those a lot.
You just lead it like normal anti-air.
Attention to the map.
Phantom, I can hardly hear you, so I don't know if there's anyone in the microphone.
Oh. Is there?
You are a bit quieter than others.
Very quiet. Like the
I hear
regular
you.
church match.
You hear me fine? I hear me fine.
Yes,
hear
I
you
bet you. Yeah, yes. Yes, you
Sounds-
do hear you fine.
I decided to turn into a mouse
Attention to the
and
map.
test his squeakiness.
That's no mouse.
Yep. Ah, it's a PT bot.
Got 4 Mouseketeers. Mouseketeers.
That's very unfortunate for him. And he dipped. What a smack. Hi, wildcard. You're quiet too. Oh my god. Your mic is quiet.
Well, you have my setting roll.
No, I don't change people's settings unless they annoy me.
Have you tried?
We've got to counterattack.
You're not
Interesting.
successful yet. Get on my level, man. Get on my level.
Oh, Fred, you.
Ooh, that hurt. Let me see if it's on. Speak now.
Test.
Oh, that's okay actually.
Really, in the tank, you spent a considerable amount of time just sitting still repairing yourself.
Pick you up after this game, wildcard.
Ah!
How has your day been?
Allied forces have
It's just
captured
the
a
start.
zone.
It's winter and it rained and my daughters are driving back to Calgary, so it should be interesting.
Interesting.
So ice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's lots of ice. Yeah,
Yeah, rain.
rain is good sometimes.
Not this time.
No, not when it's cold though.
Not this time of year.
And plus, I just checked on the road they're taking. There's a dimension load on the highway.
Oh boy.
So my daughter's a little bit like a cat in a box when you shake it. Comes to driving.
Mm.
That's most women
Oh no.
from experience.
Oh, something there.
Yeah, the Mikhail makes so much money when you play it properly. And so much RP.
Oh, speaking of RP, there's something wrong with, excuse my French, Russian math.
Oh yeah.
Well, I get 8,000 RP, and the boat I'm researching, the
Who was
Tucci,
that?
Yeah.
is there was I've got 8,000 RP for whatever I was researching, and only 200 went to the whatever boat was there.
Yeah, mine's been doing that too. I've noticed that.
There's I mean, I'm assuming that you're just researching something within a plus or minus range of your plus or minus one of whatever your current tier is, but anything that's more than that gets a significant decrease in the RP.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope. Only premiums can counter that.
Oh,
So like even if you're like in top tier, like fly like so let's say I was flying the F-14 and trying to research a reserve plane, it would still take me a couple games probably to get it researched instead of instantly, just because of the amount of sheer crap that it would take off.
so they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now that makes sense. I knew one of the kids would know. And by the way, Devo, you're all kids to me.
Oh, I know, you're old too.
Old too? What are you trying
Yeah.
to say?
Wow.
Yeah.
Gunship's 39.
I
Gunship's
wish.
old.
Bloody
And
wish.
Cheetah's 19.
I wish as well.
Gunship's like the same age as my dad.
Oh.
Gunship,
you,
pick him.
you want me to disconnect him?
I can cope
That's
with
good.
the abuse. I
Oh,
got two kids at home.
We need to put more
I
pressure on
can
the enemy.
too.
They're winning.
Look at that. I have the power of the thumb.
Mm-hmm.
The thumb.
Well, I don't know why I said the thumb. It's early. I ate too much.
Yeah. We all know what you meant.
Remember who has the orange name now.
Whose
Oh, we didn't
use of
know?
administrative rights can be revoked?
That is
Mhm.
true.
I know.
Mm.
I haven't
know.
abused them yet.
I'd
Yeah.
never abuse it unless it was really, really bad.
Kaboom!
And it came close one day.
Can I have my own color? Can I have my name changed to pink?
No.
No,
Hey,
No,
because
you
that
must
makes
blend in
that
with the
makes
rest of it,
my job of policing everything significantly more difficult. So
yeah,
no.
because
why? I
person
stand
asks
out
for it.
more.
Yeah, one person asks for it, and then it's 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
But
Ugh. Yeah.
we do need a new title in here for medic.
No, we do not. I am not having that title. Get fucked.
Very
That
slowly
seems like that was a
counselor.
no.
Not being the fucking mom of the clan. Nope.
Oh,
That's that's
We
already
already
taken
have that.
anyways.
Yeah,
That's
Don't
that
worry.
role's taken.
Wait, who's the mom?
Yeah.
well, she could be the Baba.
What's that?
Don't go
No,
there. Don't go there.
no.
No.
I'll take that light off that disturbs me.
Baba Cheetah.
I hope you
Oh.
try. I hope you stub your toe in the doorway. I actually do.
Actually, I did that every
Good.
night. I don't. You think
Good.
I get used to the corner of my bed? No, no. My wife looks and because I'm type 2, like it's just like a fluorescent sign that comes up and goes, "Oh, you got a scratch." So every night or every 3 nights, I scratch myself on the corner of the bed. I need
Well,
one
you
of
know,
those dimension markers that they put on trailers.
you know what? I hope you get a paper cut inside a paper cut.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it
You're
does
so
hurt.
mean.
That's just cruel.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds mean.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Didn't know you
That's
were
some
used to be an
Gitmo shit. We're
interrogation
gonna put
officer.
paper cuts inside your paper cuts.
There's a
Bad.
Ukrainian saying called Baba Bia. Baba hits. And she hit me hard.
Ah.
Oh,
Gosh,
so
Good.
Boom, boom.
the Dante just cannot survive when pounded by like 3 American light cruisers at the same time. Your crew just dies.
The hell am I getting shot by? Oh,
Phantom, you see that PK, right?
Yeah, I'm shooting.
Okay. I'm gonna thin out some of those cruisers
Down
and
to
then I'll help you with it.
did I morph it? Oh, guy. Dink.
Oh,
Good night.
alright, Mr. Dante.
That's an AD. No, it's a Dante. You're right. I'm wrong.
I am sinking.
I guess I should probably help finish off that,
Probably finish off the first.
There's a Congo going to see. He's 13%.
Enemy forces have captured
Look
a
at a
zone.
force thing to be.
I'm dead.
I got him down to 7.
Controls most of the strategic.
So he should be sinking, right? At 7% on PK.
Me, but I'm gonna send a salvo anyway.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, he's going down. I see him right now.
Alright, I'm going for the Dante.
Where is that Congo gone?
Oh, there goes my plane. Okay, that didn't last long.
It never does.
Oh, I'm on fire. Alright. I've got to react to dickhead light cruisers.
Okay, go ahead. I'll shoot this Dante.
What's this dude right here?
Oh, I got shot in the butt.
Hyena, not Congo.
To the designated grid zone.
Damn it.
You rolled it totally better.
Allies
Mikhail.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
What is that, dude? Oh. That's mean. Well, we lose because of everyone leaving. No, we're alright, I think. That's no, I think you're right. Yeah, happens a lot.
I really get tired of not being able to ammo rack the Brooklyns anymore. It's like,
They take a few more hits, right, rather than just the single shot they used to be.
or you can even land a shot like dead center in the middle of their ammo bay and they won't go up.
No,
you know?
no.
Like,
It is true.
Yeah, get a 6070 lineup ready. Wildcard.
Already done.
Perfect. See, I've got a 6. I'm running a 6 and a 7. It's doing good. It's doing perfectly fine.
Then you managed to get into a game.
It's quite quick to get into thingy games now, actually. It seems to be. Where's that Haruna gone?
Oh, what's the shot?
Oh, it's down there. Perfect. Mikhail put him working. As per.
I'm being attacked by a plane. It's kind of annoying.
That is War Thunder in a nutshell. It's like that annoying mosquito you just can't get.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're losing.
Good night.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Tank comes and shoots me. Okay. There's clearly a tank there.
The AA capabilities of this ship is just unreal. Literally.
that Brooklyn would not die, Phantom, so you're on your own.
That's okay.
Yeah, it would not die, no matter
I
how
don't
much
have
I hit
very
it.
high hopes anymore.
What is that down there?
These new voice lines are so bad, but also the fact that like my ships are cement sunk, and because I was just taking so much hits and so much damage, they're just still screaming for the damage reports while I'm flying my plane.
I'm so glad I turned that off a long time ago. If I'm honest with you.
Of course, of course. The one bot on their team is in a fucking PR206. It's just
Obliterate you out of the sky. Yeah.
the only bot on their team is in a PR206. Just, I see you.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Couple botching ya. Unless you're shooting at them, then you can't kill them.
I'm dead. I'm out. Not bad though. Top of the team, 1 kill. Don't know how that's possible, but yeah. Most assists. Ah, that's why. And I capped at the last minute.
Oh, finally got the APDS for the BMP2. That should help.
Polar. That's a pretty looking ship, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a shame. Most Italian ships are quite pretty, actually.
It's a shame they're not modeled in, like their reload and stuff isn't modeled in right, but it's whatever it is.
They're not pretty.
Looks like a Sverdlov.
Where did Phantom go?
Oh, I wonder why it looks like a Sverdlov. It's almost like the Russians got their designs from the Italians. Like
That's because they did.
it's almost like the Italian Navy built half of the Russian Navy, or the Italian construction crews and naval dockyards built half the Russian ships.
They did.
Exactly, they did.
Really?
Even yes.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that, Debo. Thank you, Debo.
I know. Isn't sarcasm a wonderful thing?
It's just dripping with it today. I feel so much smarter
Well,
now, Debo.
start getting a few.
Hey man, I got COVID. I can be a jackass if I want. All right.
That gives you a special dispensation, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It gives me the like fuck everyone while I'm sick thing.
Do you want Baba to sing the song for you and make a nice hot body?
No, I want somebody to just put a bullet in the back of my head and have this over with.
You know, my answer to that is fuck off.
She's kind of cranky today.
You know,
I haven't seen the new map yet. Gunship's on the new map.
Inside your fingernail. How about that?
Oh, I haven't seen the new map yet. Let's see what it looks like.
It's really nice. They've got like big cranes and industrial sort of look to it.
Oh, it's
You know what?
busted.
I'm gonna have to leave. I can't get into the game right now.
No. No worries. We'll be here.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
It is nice. It's very nice. Oh, I like the little mountains.
Got some big earth moving equipment, you know, taking out rocks and stuff.
What is this supposed to be? Afghanistan, but on the ground?
Oh, I don't think so. I
Looks
think
like
it's too advanced
Afghanistan.
for Afghanistan, if I have to be honest.
Yeah, they did mention that. It does look kind of like it, but it's not. It's not
Like
high
the
enough.
terrain, the terrain and everything kind of looks like Afghanistan, like in the lowlands.
Did we lose someone? We did.
Yeah, we lost Phantom.
Coffee.
Capture the zone.
I'm gonna take a break myself and get
No problem.
and some medicine because I'm dying. So I'll be back.
Have fun.
Okay, APDS rounds on the MP2 are verified as good.
I guess I shall just watch you. Sure, you can't be convinced to switch to whatever the terms is.
Well, I have to buy the terms then. But I guess I could.
Cheetah's recommendations for stuff is normally pretty good. I actually had a good game in the terms when I played it, shockingly. So.
But blimey, we're all waiting here. Okay, guys, what's around the corner? That's what I want to know.
I love how focused you looked when looking on town.
Is it me first? No, I don't think so. Go on then.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Like,
So it's definitely something shooty there.
That's funny.
Aha. Okay, it's clear now, boys. Good to go. Oh, nope, not quite. There was another one.
I shall set my tank up. Even 7, huh? What other tanks can I buy then that would compensate this thing? Nothing. I'm not broke anymore. That's always a plus.
Play the SU-25 all night.
No, can play naval.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it was there. Damn it.
Well, the SU-25 isn't a bad idea, actually. You get killed by a dude just sitting in a bush.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
It's annoying.
It looks very annoying.
It is annoying. But I should just have waited.
That tank spawned exactly the same time as you and turned at exactly the same time as you. That was weird.
We no longer have the advantage. Allied forces have captured a zone. Excellent! Attack the A point! Attention to the map!
We have a sleepy onions day. Very, very sleepy onions.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. Well done. Bravo! Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map. Allied forces have captured a zone. Defend the B point.
I've never seen you so focused, Gunship. It's quite yeah.
Tanks are hard
Yeah, I know.
because you just like, yeah, where did I get shot from there, right?
Well, you had that dude aimed at the hill, right? Oh, that was to your right. Uh-huh.
Ah, a helicopter.
Ah. Are they worth getting?
They can be quite effective, as you've just seen now.
There is one. There is one on sale at the moment. A black shark, a Russian one. Never flown a helicopter. Maybe I should try that, actually. How hard can it be, huh?
A helicopter is far from a plane.
No.
I mean, they
Imagine.
share the sky, and that's where it stops.
I'll try that and see how that works.
But that's quite getting the KA-50 is a good helicopter, but you're at a very high tier range. So a BR. So I'm not sure I would recommend that. I mean, it's the best of the premium Russian helicopters. It is.
Which one?
The KA-50.
Oh, hands down. If you're gonna play top tier tanks, it's a necessity for Russia, but
Really? Huh. So it's worth it at half price then?
Yeah, but you bought an awful lot of stuff at half price.
I've actually not bought that much at half price, really.
Guess that's
I got
debatable.
my KA-50 for I think $7. So
Why $7?
it was one of the last times they did like the super bundles, and I already had all 5 of the other vehicles that were in the bundle.
So is that one they do Black Friday or whatever, where they have
Yeah.
it's part of.
So I already had all of the other vehicles that were in the bundle. And so when it came out, it was like, here it is for $5 or $10. It was just super cheap. Super cheap, and I just could not pass it up.
It's hard flying helicopters.
Well, in the tank matches, you don't really play helicopters as much as you play hover as far away as you can and swing missiles and then get shot down.
Oh. It doesn't feel really worth it then.
K-50s and the 52s, the Vickers missiles just outperform everything, and they're ridiculous.
The thing is though, like what's the points difference between spawning a SU-25 and a helicopter?
I think the helicopter is actually cheaper.
Okay.
The only comparison I could do is like an A-10 versus a like an SU-25 at top tier is honestly not going to perform very well. Your best bet's going to be MiG-27.
He'd like to watch, because I said, "Oh, we'll save the pizza for you,"
Yeah.
and then he said, "Yeah, could we watch an episode of the Dragons with our pizza?"
Sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah, but I thought
We
maybe
need to
we
put more
should
pressure on the enemy.
stop
They're winning.
while the pizza.
Defend
one of
the
those
A
funny
point.
adverts.
Attack the A point.
We can always pause. We can always pause. Yeah. I'm with you.
But yeah, I guess at 9.7, the well, if you're trying to do like 9.7 stuff, I wouldn't even bother bringing the K-50 in because it's gonna immediately boop you up to the top
Yeah.
tier stuff.
That's why I'm not bothering with it.
We no longer have the advantage.
Plus this is hard as fuck flying this. Not gonna lie.
It's helicopter flying in War Thunder is a rough experience.
It's just I don't know the buttons. The actual flying isn't too bad. It's the buttons not knowing what everything does. That's fine.
Well done. Privacy.
Okay, yeah.
Excellent. Reloading!
Okay, there's it.
Reloading. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
All right.
We've lost.
Ooh. That was much needed.
It will be ours.
You go eat gunship, and you're like, you don't quite feel that hungry, but you know you are. And when you're done eating, you're just like, oh wow, I needed that. But like
With
before
me,
you
I
sat
got
down
some.
to eat,
I got some Swedish liquid, which is really, really salty.
Mm-hmm.
So I eat those, and then after a while, I get thirsty, so I go and drink something, and I think actually now I kind of feel like having another one, and then I just repeat the cycle. But I went to the shop today and bought a load of pizzas and need to stick in the oven. So that's what's happening later here.
They're the best. Sometimes they're the best kind of pizzas, though.
I particularly like the ones we get over here. They're called Chicago Town. They got like a stuffed crust, and they're really nice. So I got they called Philly steak stuffed crust pizza. So I had one of those. And then I have a pepperoni and meatball one, which is also very good.
Philly steak sounds nice.
Gunship, do you know how to make a Danish glauen?
A Danish what?
Like I don't know what y'all call it in Denmark, but the glauen, like or the like warm spiced wine.
Oh, like mulled wine type thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, not mulled wine, but like glauen, like properly seasoned. But yeah, it's very similar to mulled wine. I was wondering if y'all had like a special way. I know that
It's
there's a
probably
Danish
known
traditional
as gløgg.
glug. Yes, glug.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Gløgg is kind of more. So, last time I had it very properly. I had it in Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it together with æbleskiver, which is like small round pancakes is the best way of describing it. But you have it with those.
Mm-hmm.
And normally it's based on like red wine, but mine was actually a white wine one, and it has finely chopped almonds in it.
Ooh.
And that one was very nice, very nice.
Sounds amazing.
Let me dig out a photo for you.
Yeah,
Pretty
'cause,
sure I took one.
as soon as I'm feeling healthy again, before New Year's, I'm gonna go out and the plan was to make some for Christmas, but obviously I was, and so since I had you here, I was wondering if there was a Danish way, because I've had Norwegian glug, and I know how to make it, and I know how to make glauen, which is very similar in a like a northern German style, but I didn't know if there was like a special like Danish way of doing it. I had a French friend of mine make me some mulled wine while I was in Cyprus, and that was actually really good too.
Yeah, Havoc's in this game. Interesting.
Okay.
I have a terms on standby. If you said you was getting it. If not, I might jump into some air. Maybe.
Oh, I found the picture. Okay, let me check. It's easiest to take a screenshot of this. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna stick it in Green's cuisine as it's kind of foodie stuff.
Mhm.
There you go. So what's in the glass is, but this one here is a bit special. Normally it's black, but this one here is white wine based. It's actually very nice.
Right. Yeah, I've only ever had it on as red wine based.
Yeah, and those things you see in front of that, that's just like the pancake things mix. It's made out of the same batter, you know, and then with the jam and sort of powdery sugar.
Do you know if they use like like more sweet or more dry wines for the base? Like,
I
do
know
they
what you
use
mean. I
Yeah.
would say dry, but I'm not 100%. I think it's dry.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's dry. It's used as a base. But yeah, that's very nice.
Sweet. Man, that looks wonderful.
Well, that was at Tivoli Garden, so it was very properly made.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there, had that, and also had a Danish hot dog, and that's like, then I felt that I had done my duty as a good Dane.
What's the difference between a Danish hot dog and an American hot dog?
Well, okay. Since I'm in the photo thingamajig, there should be one really close by. Yeah, there is. I'll take a screenshot of that too.
This tank is good.
Okay, just posted that too.
Ah, it's like a Frank with
So a
everything.
Danish hot dog is a bun with sausage roasted,
Right.
and then it has raw onion, ketchup, senap, remoulade, which is sort of the mayonnaise with cabbage and carrot and stuff like that in it. And then
All
it
right.
has roasted onions and sour gherkin on top.
All right.
You said the forbidden name.
What is forbidden about the
Onion.
Oh, why is that forbidden?
She's just staring at me now.
Hello, onion.
She doesn't say much back. She just stares.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, I like this tank. Yeah, I think I've figured out the
Very
control.
similar to like your normal.
So
Frank,
what you do, you
just-
play that tank in combination with your SU-25.
Make a lineup. Let's play. 9-7.
I love already have something.
I have a backup on it, so
Oh, there.
Oh, that's
Something
why I
funny
got
with the
those
game, it
five
doesn't
back
show you up
there.
in the squadron list. Well, it's in the in-game one.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it do that?
I see you online. Actually, no, I don't see you online.
Oh.
You was online a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Do I see you guys online?
I see you.
I only have 4 people online for me.
Mm.
Gunship, you're seeing way more people online than I am.
I have one.
I see.
I found you now,
Slavo,
but your
Noodle.
list as red is not online. Did you get the invite?
Yeah, I got it. Blink.
That's just weird because Gunship saw like a whole bunch of people online, and when I looked at it, there's only 4 other people online. It's weird.
So you have laser guided rockets on the
Yeah, I
SU-20.
have them set up. They're all right. They're a bit flimsy. Which ones are the best ones, though?
I think I'm just gonna try and use incendiary bombs. I'll have a go at that.
That's a good point, actually. Put
That could be
bombs
fun.
into the rockets. Yeah. I never thought of that.
Maybe it's people just burn to death.
Will that kill tanks?
Well,
It
eventually,
can.
yeah.
It doesn't affect closed tanks very much, not unless you get them right on the exhaust. But like any open top, any AA, anything like that, yeah, they're not having a good day.
I don't know if you noticed as well, they slightly changed the shape of the cockpit. Tiny bit on the SU-25. It's a bit more circular and round now.
That,
Good.
I must admit, I have not noticed.
I did.
I like quality of life changes like that.
Yeah, so do I. Little things you notice. This map, great. At least I know this map. That's a plus. You have drones? What?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have a nuclear bomber? What?
Yep.
Did not know that.
If you can earn up to 2,500 spawn points, you can call in a nuke. But good luck getting those 2,500 spawn points. You basically have to use like a light tank or something from the beginning and not die.
Who the fuck shot that?
What was it? Spawned on the wrong side, I think. Yeah. Infrared. Gotta love it.
How did that shoot from there? Blimey, that got up there quick.
B,
Oh.
maybe?
Oh. I got shot too.
Yeah, on that map, at that BR, you're playing a dangerous game, trying to do anything in the middle.
I was trying to get over to the side,
To
but
the
got
far
basically
edge.
side shot straight from the top.
Yeah, if you draw a straight line from B, like straight up a little bit, that's where he's at. I mean, you can see it.
Wow.
You can actually see him where he's at. So I mean, they don't really have to go very far to get there to do
Mm.
it, to shoot at you. So honestly, at that BR, I just go left. Oh man, I ammo wrapped a guy in Alaska, and then his response is to bring out a freaking Arizona. I'm gonna Dante, so I don't know if I can kill that Arizona, but we're gonna try.
Well, my dude just died straight away in front of me, so that's kind of worrying.
Basically, with the Arizona, as you well know, if you can impact the reload speed, you're kind of onto a winner. We have somebody right next to you.
Attention to the designated
Me?
grid zone.
Great.
Mhm.
Gas is getting closer to victory.
He dead. Gonna speed across to the other side. Wow.
And you are out of here.
Oh, he shot me in the butt. Is this top tier tanks then, huh?
This is top tier tanks on a map that shouldn't have top tier tanks.
Ah. Yeah, the last top tier map I played was actually not that bad. It was snow.
Yeah. There's very few maps in the game that are actually large enough for. It's just like there's very few maps in the game that are large enough for modern jets. There's very few maps in the game that are large enough for modern tanks.
Oh, the snow map I played the first time, that was alright.
Yeah, probably the new one that they added that's massive.
He had like little.
A lot of people don't like it because of how big. Like it's a big open. It's big and open and has a lot of shooting lanes. They don't like it. It's just dumb. It's the perfect top tier tank game map. Lots of shooting lanes, bridges that you can hide in and sneak around.
Gunship, what just killed you?
Well, actually, somebody with a guiding bomb.
Oh.
Although I did injure him, but basically instantly spawn camped on this map. So I'm back to the hangar.
Already? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm sure I'm probably going to be joining you in about 10 seconds because. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, you killed that guy, by the way. The plane?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you killed
something.
Oh, yeah, he killed me. Nice. So, yeah, we got. That was a helicopter that killed me halfway across the map. Nice. Okay, back out. Ouch.
Oh, hang on a minute. Did you put your helicopter in the lineup?
No, I didn't buy it.
Okay. Right
not
now
buy
it says we are ground realistic at BR 10.7. And we should be 9.7.
I have a. No, I have 10.7 is my highest.
10.7 is too high.
9.7, sorry, 9.7. Don't have tanks at 10.7.
Planes count too. If you have any planes in your lineup, it also counts.
Yeah, 9.7. Like I said.
Okay.
Uh,
No, it says 9.7 on mine, so I don't know why, but it says 10.7 just
Yeah.
for a minute, and I thought, okay, maybe
it
that's
did,
why.
yeah. That was
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. The only thing I have in my lineup is terms and an SU-25. That's it. So. I made lines from that game though. Don't know how.
Premiums.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to lose lines playing with premiums. Not completely, but almost.
Kronstadt's a third of the way through.
Oh, you're making good progress, huh?
Yeah, Michaela, the Talisman, Michaela, and there's Lenskloff are doing bits. Okay, where are you on this map? I should just follow you. Actually, I might just go into the forest, as I have thermals. And that's scummy, apparently.
Not really. That's the way to do things.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I like to go.
Madison marking.
Gunship, just right up to on your right, you'll see a big rock on the left side of the road. That's a good place that you can hide behind.
It's gonna
That
go
one
up
right
here.
That rock right there you were just looking at on the left. It's got good protection. You can see the cap and everything coming up to it from there. And you shouldn't be able to get hit from the enemy. That's where I usually hide with my Abrams.
I've dug a little trench.
Is there a dead tank there, or? Wasn't it a
Well,
dead
that's a dead tank. That's a very dead tank.
Well, it was like what was next to it. I wasn't sure there was a turret or something.
Yeah, that's the turret off that tank.
He moved, but he was over there.
Yeah, I'm just sat near you, kind of. I'm trying to see where other people are shooting, and then taking that line up with thermals and seeing what they're shooting at. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Got one,
Good.
Good hit.
and then got killed. Don't know what I killed, but a kill is a kill.
You need 2 kills, and then you can spawn your plane.
Is that how it works? Perfect.
Roughly, it's spawn points, but you know,
It depends on how heavily laden you have the plane.
depends on your loadout. Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes it can be worth just clicking your plane, even if you don't have quite enough spawn points, because then you might be able to play with the settings and just have a lower loadout, and then go in with that.
Yeah, because it's still.
And it's weird what counts for what. You know, sometimes gun pods are adding a lot to spawn points, and sometimes they're not. It really depends on.
On the A10, switching to stealth rounds adds to your spawn points, which is such bullshit.
Oh.
It adds like another 150 points to your spawn points. It's like, fuck.
That's a plane. Whew. He crashed. That was an A10 shock. I got killed from about here, Gunship. Look on market.
Attention to
There.
map.
And he was doing exactly what I was doing, which is angling over a ridge. You got anything over there?
Well, not
I'll
like
watch.
this thing, but that is highly likely.
I got the
Right.
thermals, I can't see anything. That dead tank? Here it is. He's dead.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
There's a big thing of smoke over there.
Oh, that was taken out by a TV guided bomb. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Okay. That's the other guy.
Something on the A point.
Oh yeah? Can't see anything. Let's have a look. Hey Joel. Oh, there he is. I see him. I hit him. He's hurt. Got him. That's free. Still over there though, right?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
We shouldn't have moved. In a good position. Was just impatient.
Wait, is our team all dead? Yeah, they are. Cool. Gunship, there's something near. Oh, doesn't matter. Wow, he shot me from far away. Where you was sitting.
Doesn't matter.
He shot
I'm
me
dead
from
too.
spawn. He literally shot me from spawn.
Oh yeah. He's gone on. Went way up to the side. So.
That's kind of annoying.
Ah,
Guessing that's normal, right?
there's no point me spawning in again, so I'm just going to return to the hangar.
I've got a plane. If you hang on.
No, I'm sorry, I'm already out.
Does the drone count as those 800-kilometer kills? I wonder.
No,
It doesn't. Okay.
because your
That's a shame.
drone does not fly at 600 kilometers an hour.
No, I didn't think it did. Can I walk
But
to it?
I bet the nuke counts. I bet the nukes are one and done.
Bet it is. Bet you're right on that, actually. Reduce speed. No. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, we all died. I got 3 kills. That's not bad.
No, that's good.
Coming back. It's a nice little gnome you've got there.
That's all.
I hate gnomes. Absolutely hate them.
I think they're okay at Christmas.
No, there's something scary about gnomes. The little people. They bite your ankles when you're walking through the snow. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. I researched a lot.
That's good.
2 tanks in 1 game.
Yeah, if you just start out, then you will get a lot. Okay, here we go again.
Tanks is kind of fun. It's not that bad. It's kind of fun. It's a bit campy, but it's fun.
The only thing I find annoying is that I like to play with as much graphics details as I can, apart maybe for a few things like I don't like, but I have it pretty much full on, so it looks good.
Yeah.
I don't throttle graphics down or to get more kills, basically.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot. That dude who shot me from spawn did exactly that. He must have had no graphics settings on, because he just shot me literally from the spawn point as he spawned and then moved, which I think that's a bit scummy, really. But that's been my overall tank experience in general. So, what would be a good tank to pair with this one then? Because I might have to get another one for the simple factor of I actually like top tier tanks more than I enjoy low tier tanks.
Well, if you want the best that Russia can offer, at exactly 9.7,
it's that Z something, right?
that's no, is that new? Flipping hell! How did you kill me already?
What was that?
Tank that is now dead, but okay, I'll play
I
this
see
one
him.
again.
I see him. I see him. There's another.
There's that new S2S38 or something it's called. It's a premium.
It's not.
And it's a light tank, but it's really expensive because it's not half price.
Yeah, I'm not paying full whack for a tank.
No. But otherwise, as you move up the tank tree, you will find a number. Russia has loads of tanks. That's one of the reasons they're strong, because people can respawn loads of times. You know, they're not running out of equipment.
Yeah. I definitely enjoy my top tier experience over the low tier, 100%. It's a lot more fun.
I don't know. I quite enjoy the small tanks.
Yeah, I've got a low tier lineup if you want to play that. I've got a full lineup. I think like a 4.37 to 4.3 lineup. I kind of enjoy that lineup as well.
I think that's good.
Not as fun as this.
I played a bit of the British 4.7 earlier, and I quite enjoyed that.
Okay, we can do that if you want.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
This Terms was definitely a good purchase though, because I've had fun in it. And having fun in it is what this game is about, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy right there. Can I not mark that? No, I cannot. Damn it. There we go. I marked it. I can't get him. And a guy right there. How did I miss that?
Why couldn't they shoot that before? Don't understand these Russian tanks.
Need backup.
Oh, he beat me to it. Nice shot. There's another tank right behind here. On ping. Right behind here.
I thought he's dead.
Okay. You sure? I can see him on thermal.
Yeah, you still have a corpse in thermal.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a
This
zone.
the battle pass tank is shitty, right? Not the battle pass one, the event one. Or is it gonna be worth it, maybe?
I got both of my battle pass vehicles today. I decided I want to keep both of them. So
What about the tank? Do you reckon the tank's worth it or not?
yeah, the British 47. Yeah, that's a fun little tank.
No, sorry, the one from the event. Sorry, the event tank. My bad.
Oh, the event tank. I wonder if it's worth it for you. It depends what BR it is. If it's a 10.0, for example, then it would be quite nice together with yours 9.7. I mean, terms
I
could
was gonna
easily.
say I'm happy to buy it. To be fair, I'm not actually that bothered.
What's the BR of the Moderna? Because that has been on sale for a while. I don't know what. That was also
Is that the Israeli one?
no, it's a Russian one.
Damn it. Okay, I'll check after this game.
It's a Russian one.
Ah, it works better when your mic's down. The Moderna's the Czech tank in the Russian tech tree.
Is that a marketplace tank or is that a?
Yeah, it's a marketplace tank.
Right, well, then I can't get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know much about this event tank even?
I was trying to say something, but my mic was muted, so you couldn't hear me. Yeah, I can tell you, I think it'll be decent. It's just a T80U. That's been upgraded. The problem is, like, in real life, they only made one. And the first time it saw action, I got obliterated in Ukraine.
Okay.
So, as far as like its real combat performance, I have no idea. It got destroyed by a javelin like on day one in Ukraine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might buy it. I don't know. If people are saying it's worth it, I'm happy just to buy it outright.
Yeah. I mean, if it's T80U, and T80Us in this game are pretty good. So I mean, if just an upgraded version of it, or a downgraded version of it, or whatever, it's still a T80U.
It doesn't have thermals, but it has an active defense system on it.
Yeah.
It does have a searchlight.
Active
Oh,
defense is
so
nice.
there's a guy
against,
here
like,
in that.
tow missiles and stuff, but
Hmm.
you just gotta remember that active defense does not protect you against anything coming top down.
No. So I really need to find a tank that might be worthy of this one then, pairing with this one.
Let's keep
Which is a problem. Nice kill, Gunship, I seen that.
I didn't know was a tank there or not, but clearly there was. I'll go down and help repair this guy.
I need that other one to go on sale, really. The one you just mentioned.
Yeah, but it will do eventually.
Might just be worth waiting. I could always work my way through. Again, I enjoy Russian tanks, they're not too bad. So, the whole Angzone thing helped me quite a lot. Enjoyed German tanks too, they were fun, but honestly, I tried to get into American tanks. I bought the Black Cat and I really struggled with American tanks.
Yeah, we tried it
Shermans
with
are
a Black
life,
Cat,
man.
didn't
Shermans are life.
Yeah, but it just didn't work for me. I would get the occasional kill with it. I just got obliterated by tigers at that BR.
I mean, if you're in the Black Cat, yeah, but everything obliterates the Black Cat. It has no armor.
Yeah,
It's a tank destroyer. It's meant for hiding and sniping and running away.
which is exactly what I did, and I still got obliterated. I did get the occasional kill. I'm not saying it was bad. I actually
I mean, there's a
enjoyed it.
real tank storming here for 2 S38s and me, and a T80 UK.
But the U.S. tank tree, or especially early on, gets shafted really bad. All the tanks that should be down around the 5.7, 6.0 line are at 6.7.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they're 6.3, 6.7, and it's really, it's because, you know, Americans can't have nice things. You can't be better than the Tigers. You can't be better than the IS-2s. So
No, you have good planes, remember? Don't forget that.
hey, it took us a long time to get those good planes. All right, took us a long time for Gaijin to acknowledge that America has good planes.
I think most.
Are you trying to tell me you didn't like the P-51?
I love the P-51 now. It was terrible when it first came out, 100%. When it first came out, it was bad. But I remember when I first got the F-86s, you couldn't turn with them without the wings breaking in realistic. Like they were unflyable in realistic. It was like when the Horton 229 first came out, like on day one launch of it, and anytime you made a slight turn, the wings would come off. It was the same problem for the F-86, but for 2 years. It was bad.
Anti-tank guided missile VT, is that the one that you can shoot above the tank? If you look at my stream, it's there.
Oh, there's actually nothing you can buy in the tech tree apart from that one.
No, that's a dual purpose proximity fuse, so it'll be used against helicopters.
So you can't shoot it above a tank and it explodes down.
I don't know if it won't explode down. It might explode, but it won't like blast force down. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The radio fuse might engage if you get it close enough, but you won't get full blast force down. It's not like the TOW2 Bs.
You know what I
that are
mean? Yeah,
designed to
yeah.
Explode straight down.
Okay. I might just go over the night vision then get some.
I don't know if there's a Russian vehicle that has those. Maybe the
Doesn't
box tanks.
S whatever it's called have it?
Maybe the little box tank things with the 2 rocket launchers.
Or
on top of them have
Kimikaze
it.
S or whatever it's called. Blimey, I can't pronounce
Yeah.
that.
I don't remember what the Russian tank things are called. I should, because I get killed by them all the time.
Doesn't really
Okay.
say. Okay.
So that loadout didn't.
Yeah, the
particularly well.
Sturms. Yeah, the Sturm and that thing.
Okay.
Actually, the BMP-2M.
Yeah, the squadron one.
If you get that vehicle, that's a really nice tank to have.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
was just looking at that. I was literally just looking at it. I might start researching it.
So if you go with that, that would be a nice addition
Concept.
to your 9.7.
Yeah. That's
Um,
the only, apart from that one you mentioned, that's the only one that you can really. Yeah, that's cool. I can research that. That's not a big deal. I'm like 350 left on it, so it's not too bad.
hmm.
I'll play other tanks as well. That's not a problem.
Take a short break from naval, and I'll come join you guys. You guys doing 9.7? You say?
Yeah.
Have you not got a terms, Gunship?
Pardon?
Have you not got a terms?
No.
You should get one.
Well, there's lots of things that you get, but
Yes.
sort of holding my own with the stuff that I have here already.
Second Battle of El Alamein, huh? Those rockets don't work, by the way. I tried them. I got shot out of the sky pretty quickly.
I'll run a match while I wait for you guys.
Ah, this map. Ugh.
Good stacking map.
Yeah.
Well, it's been quite pleasant having a little tank session.
Tanks are fun in a weird way.
Well, there must be something about it because a lot of people play them.
I like tanks. That's just the
They
hell
don't
of
understand the joys of naval yet. That's why they play those and not naval.
I find tanks different pace to naval. Naval is something you can play when you're just tired and want to chill out as well. This requires concentration.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Ooh, he got obliterated. Where was that from?
How much you want to bet, Gunship, that that guy that just died in front of you was just trying to get to the cap so we could spawn on a plane and bomb people?
Probably.
100% doing exactly what you just said.
I have no idea where that shot came from. I saw him explode, and I still don't know what hit him.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to look with my thermals now and see where he is.
Oh,
There we
somebody has put artillery in C, so I'm not going to drive up there now. 2 lots of artillery in C.
Yeah, I just put one on there too.
That's
Okay.
the perfect time to go up the sea.
No.
Nobody would expect it.
Well,
Okay. I'm watching Gunship. I can't see nothing on thermals. Although,
You can,
that doesn't mean
use all the booms for cover.
We're winning.
I'm looking third person, trying to peek. Can't see anything. You got hit, right?
no, I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Oh, I've seen a tank.
Yeah, he missed me. He tried. I see 2 tanks actually.
He was over there somewhere.
Ouch. Oh, he's.
Allied
Oh,
forces
wow.
have captured a zone.
Gunship, he's shooting from behind us.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
He's behind you.
That can't be true.
He is. He's to your side. It's to your right. Like
Well,
your
that's
three-
different from behind.
Well, technically it's to your 4 now, but he was sat in the castle. Right here. Okay. You have one of those big 6-8 wheel things? LAV. Nice kill. That's the guy, Gunship. That was the guy.
Action stations, man your post.
I'm hitting someone on Steve. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Again, halfway across the map. I am out. No, I'm not. Ooh.
Sometimes with tanks you get like a second life if you damage something.
I have the most useless thing physically going, but I can go and cap an objective with it.
Just saved your ass, buddy, literally.
Mine? Oh,
No, the guy in front of me.
yeah, I can see that. I was watching your stream.
Yeah, he did say thank you.
Oh! That was a helicopter.
Oh shit, what was that?
Helicopter gunship.
Oh, it's another helicopter. There was two of the damn things. Oh, Su-25.
What's the kill cam? Oh, it was a helicopter that killed you, it said.
Let's go.
What are you going to kill with? Let's see what your choice is. Ah, incendiaries? Nice.
I'm looking for those helicopters with it coming in.
High. One of them
Oh,
was
yeah.
high. That GR91 seems to be having a dogfight with one of them.
Okay, let's see one of them.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Oof.
Oh, taking out by. That's the danger you have is like that rocket batteries.
Yeah.
getting in.
You got your whole plane? Yeah,
Mhm.
it killed you. Ouch.
The enemy has proven
Let's see how much of my challenge that I've done because I got some kills and stuff that must have helped a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit.
I would have completed some of mine, wouldn't I?
Yeah, it's worth having a look. Oh, definitely killing one thing. Small caliber. Okay, that's probably with the BMP.
Yeah, the 20 mil.
Yeah, small caliber. Less than, no less, between 35 and it's probably a 37 mil, I guess. Auto cannons.
Yeah.
I got 7 out of 10. Medium caliber, 7 out of 10. Huge caliber, 7. Okay. All right. Not too shabby. Making
I've got
progress, as they say.
4 out of 10 I've got done.
Yeah. I mean, if you do a system measure, that will give you 4 battle points on it. Yeah, 4 levels. I'll do one more time to see what the kitty wing's up to.
Oh shit.
It's gotta be Texas lunchtime by now, almost.
It is. I just had lunch. It was nice.
Actually, what time is it right now?
It's
12 past
noon.
what? 12 past noon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in Central Time.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure if Texas was Central or Mountain.
Uh, almost all of Texas is central except for one county. One county is on mountain.
That's stupid, isn't it?
Well, I mean, they're in the Panhandle, or not the Panhandle. Sorry, they're out there in the Hook, where
Okay.
El Paso is. They're out there in the desert.
This map. Feel like, which way do I go?
Right, so I have been called away, but I'll just go and kill myself suitably first. It is time for House of Dragons. House of Dragons and pizza. It's a
I
combination.
need to catch up on that. I've only seen like the first 6 episodes.
Oh,
I need to
well,
get
you're
some-
further ahead than I am. I think we only 4, 5. No, something
I
like
might
that.
only be 4 or 5 in, but yeah, I haven't seen much. It just I lost interest real fast with all of the time jumps. Like all of the time jumps just make no sense. I get it because they're actually using bits and pieces of the books, you know, the sporadic mentions of everything that happened in the books to create the story. But like just time jumps without major, like every other episode is just dumb. And we're not talking like small time jumps. We're talking like a decade in some cases.
Mm.
It's just not. It's just really confusing. Like every other episode, having to relearn like who each character is.
I just quit a guy.
Oh. You need repairing.
I do. I'm currently fixing myself and I'm trying to go backwards. But this teammate is just pushing me into the enemy tank. Which is a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Wasn't you, by the way, it was the other guy. I am dead. I'm not gonna waste backup on that game. I don't think. Oh, it was a Swedish tank that killed me. Okay. I shall bring out this monstrosity. You like my tank gunship?
I don't know where you are. Well, you got a little one, isn't
The most pointless thing ever. Good at its tail though. What a big gun.
Right. I am going to leave you because they're starting the watch, so I'm off. I'll see you guys another time.
Have fun. I'll be on later.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out.
All right.
Okay.